Hi everyone and welcome back to the YouTube channel. If you're on this channel for the first time, my name is Sorin. I am a pharmacist in Ireland and I have my own recruitment company, Camic Recruitment. And if you want to get in touch with me, you can click the link below to the Facebook group. You'll definitely get in touch with me there. Um, I recruit pharmacists from all over the world, mostly Europe, because it's easier for them to come here. But if anyone commits to the process, they can come in here from all over the world. I train them. I make sure that their theory is well up to date by the time they arrive here, and I find for them the best jobs possible in community pharmacies or even hospital settings. And with that being said, let's move on to the video, because in today's video I will show you exact footage of how I check a blister pack. I would say probably 9 out of 10 pharmacies in Ireland do blister packs for their patients. So there's a high probability that if you're going to work as a pharmacist in Ireland, you will be checking blister packs. Blister packs are essentially plastic trays. There's a small plastic tray. We call it small because it only has 2 slots, morning and night, or a large tray which would have a morning, afternoon, evening and night slots. And they're divided by the days of the week as well. So that makes it easier for patients who are on multiple medication to take it in a safe way, because each medication is put in the right slot. So they just take their morning tablets, their evening tablets, and so on. And it makes it easier and safer for the patient to administer the medication. What I'm going to show you is my way of checking blister packs. You could have a different style of checking blister packs. Everyone can do it in a different way. I'll show you how I usually check them. And in the one that I filmed for you, I actually found a mistake. There were some tablets missing, so that's all the better for you, because you'll see how you can make sure that all the tablets are in the blister pack and that everything is done in the safest manner possible. So I definitely believe that this video will be useful for you, and I did my best to walk you through it in a slow pace, so you can actually pick it up. Now, in real life, keep in mind that I would have checked this blister pack in a quicker manner, but I did it in a slow manner just so you guys could follow along and it wouldn't overwhelm you if I went on through it in a faster pace. So yeah, definitely watch the video that I filmed while I check this blister pack, and it will turn out to be useful for you one day. So here we go. Okay, so in order for a pharmacist to check the accuracy of a prescription, he needs 4 things. So the first one is the prescription. As you can see here, we have the prescription. It's an electronic prescription sent by email by the doctor with all the instructions that we need on it. Next is the Cardex. So the Cardex is the sheet of paper that we do with all the medication we extract from the prescription. So as you can see, in the first column we have the name and strength of the medication. In the second column we have a brief description of the medication, and then we have the morning, afternoon, evening, and night slot, and the number of tablets that go into them. So as you can see here, for Anxicalm, if we wanted to identify it, it would be a round white tablet with D2 engraved on it. And in the morning slot, we would have 1.5 tablets. So that's the 1.5 there, means 1.5 tablet. If we go further down, we can see Emazole 20 milligrams is an oblong pink tablet, so it helps us identify it, and we should have 2 of those in the morning slots. And another example would be Plendil 10 milligrams, where the description says it's a round pink tablet with AFE on one side and 10 engraved on the other side, and that would be 1 in the morning. Next, in order to check the accuracy of the blister packs, we need the exact empty boxes which the technician has used to fill the trays, and then we have the 4 trays placed one on top of the other, and an empty tray placed on top of those, so there wouldn't be any medication falling inside by mistake. So as you can see here, the first medication would be Anxicalm 2 milligrams. We check that against the prescription. We have here Anxicalm 2 milligrams, and you can see take 1.5 tablets Mane, which means you take 1.5 tablets in the morning. Next is Anxicalm 5 milligrams, and we see Anxicalm 5 milligrams, 1 to be taken 3 times daily and 2 at night. And we have 1 3 times daily, morning, afternoon, and evening, and 2 at night. Now let me just get this label out of the way. We will search for the empty boxes of Anxicalm and see if the correct strengths were used, and that is Anxicalm 5 milligrams, which is correct. And there we have Anxicalm 2 milligrams, which is also correct. Okay, next on the list is Calcichew D3 Forte, 500 milligrams over 500 units. And you can see that on the prescription. It is 1 to be taken daily, and that's what's on the Cardex, 1 to be taken daily in the afternoon slot. And you can see we don't have the empty box because it comes in a 60 pack or 100 pack, but that large white tablet is the Calcichew, so you can't really mistake that with anything else. You can see the description, large white round tablet. So that covers Calcichew. Next, we have Eltroxin 100, 1 to be taken daily. And we're going to search for the empty box. You can see on the Cardex there that it's a 1 to be taken daily for the Eltroxin as well in the morning slot. So it should be 1.5, that means 1.5 tablets of Anxicalm 2 milligram in the morning slot. So we can actually go ahead and check that we have 1.5 Anxicalm tablets. It should be a white round tablet with a D2 engraved on it on one of the sides. That you can't really see here on the camera. That's not the Anxicalm. So there we have the Anxicalm with a scorn on one side, and on the other side it would have the D2 engraved on it. So we have the right amount in there. You can actually see the the yellow tablet there has a D5 on it, and that's the Anxicalm 5. Now, Eltroxin 100, small white round tablet with a lot of Eltroxin 100 engraved on it. And we also have 1 tablet of Eltroxin 25 in the morning slot, which is on the prescription, 1 to be taken daily, which is correct. Our Cardex is correct, and that's the Eltroxin 25 tablet right there. Now next we are going to check Amazol, which is esomeprazole. We should have 2 in the morning slot, and they should be oblong pink tablets. So we're gonna check that against the prescription to make sure. So we can see down below, like at the bottom of the script, Nexium 40 milligrams. So we used 2 tablets of 20 milligrams. Sometimes the patient wants that because they're easier to swallow. Other times we don't have the 40 milligrams in stock and we just double up on the 20 milligrams. So you can see the 2 oblong pink tablets in the morning slot. So everything we checked so far is accurate. Now we're gonna check new seals, which is a round white tablet engraved with 75 on one of the sides. So we have there new seals 75 on the prescription, 1 to be taken daily, and our cardex is correct. And that's the box, which is correct as well. And there's the small white tablet with the 75 in red writing on it. You can see in the morning slot, yeah, like I said there, the Anxican 5 milligrams. You can see it's yellow and it has a D5 engraved on it. And if we move further down, then we can see we should have Phenergan tablets, and that's the blister that the dilution is used. And we're gonna check it against the prescription, and it does say 1 at night, so we should have a Phenergan 25 milligram in the morning slot. So we checked that it's correct, the box that was used was correct, so we should have it in the night slot. But as I said, we're gonna find that some tablets are missing. If we go down further, you see that in the night slot we should have 2, 4, 5, 9.5 tablets. So here I noticed that we actually in the night slot don't have 9.5 tablets. So you could go and check each tablet according to the description there and find out which one is missing. So after looking into it, I found out that the phenobarbital 30 milligrams, the 2 tablets that were meant to be in the night slot were missing. So they needed to be added into the blister pack, into the night slot. So you see I've taken out the tablets from the night slot, and we have 7 tablets and a half, where we should have had 9.5 tablets. So that's the phenobarbital that should have been in the tray, but it wasn't put through in the right slots. So using the tweezers there, I added the 2 tablets that were missing, and you can see that we should have 2 phenobarbital in the morning and 2 at night. So we're going to add 2 tablets of phenobarbital 30 milligrams in the night slot, in the morning slot as well, after we added them into the night slot. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and use the tweezers again, and 1 and then 2 phenobarbital tablets go into the morning slot, and now we have the correct amount of tablets in the morning slot. Now, when we are done with checking all the slots of the tray, we're gonna seal it. This is the seal that goes on top of the tray. As you can see, you can peel it from the top right corner, and yeah, you just apply it onto the tray and it seals it, and it's easy for the patient to just pierce that and grab the tablets from the slot that he desires, and then take his tablets in a safe manner. Now here we have the cardex, so we give a copy of the cardex as well. So that's that's everything that goes into the blister pack. So the carer or the patient himself can look at the Cardex and see exactly what tablets are meant to be in it, and they could check if it's accurate as well. So anyone administering the medication to that patient would know how many tablets should be in each slot, and a rough description of them as well. So yep, that's the way that I check a blister pack. I didn't go through the afternoon, evening slots, but it's the same process. It's just to give you an overview of how you could actually do this, and mark the medication that you've checked, and just count the number of tablets after you've identified each and every one of them. So yeah, hope this video is useful for you guys, and that you enjoyed watching it. Now, I filmed the intro and the outro for this video in a portrait mode instead of a landscape mode, because when I was filming the blister pack, I didn't keep in mind that I was supposed to actually tilt the phone into landscape mode, and I didn't want it to show on YouTube. But I think when you're gonna watch it on mobile, it's gonna show on your full screen if I film it in portrait mode. So in case you were wondering, that's why I did this. I really think that this video was helpful for you. So if you found the information useful, don't forget give this video a like. And if you want to see more videos, just hit the subscribe button and you'll be notified. I don't know, do you think you could hit the bell as well to be notified? But if you will join the Facebook group that I posted a link in the description of this video, you will see these videos in that Facebook group, and much more information, much more in depth. So on YouTube we are barely scratching the surface, but in the Facebook group and then one-on-one we go way deeper into all the information you need to have as a pharmacist to be able to practice in Ireland. So yeah, if you're determined to be a pharmacist in Ireland, I'm looking forward to working with you. Now, until the next video, have a better one.
There is a shortage of community pharmacists in Ireland. The main factor for the shortage is that Ireland is not training enough pharmacists to suit its needs. The shortage is being addressed in different ways, among which are proposals to create a new school of pharmacy and thus create more college places. But even if that was approved, it would take 6 years to start producing pharmacists. The solution that would produce faster results would be international recruitment. But pharmacy systems are different in every country, and pharmacists need time and training to adapt. That's not a perfect fit for pharmacists or employers. And the perfect fit is the very thing that inspired the founding of Kamik Recruitment. In the Inuit language, Kamik means perfect fit. So here at Kamik Recruitment, we decided to address this shortage by creating our own school of pharmacy. The founder of Kamik Recruitment is a pharmacist practicing in Ireland after relocating from Romania. After going through the relocating process in a classic way, he decided that he would change international recruitment as we know it, by integrating teaching with recruitment. He personally teaches the European pharmacists that decide to practice in Ireland everything they need to know. Kamik Recruitment has launched a campaign called Pharmacists for Ireland, where pharmacists from all over Europe are being recruited and trained in the Irish pharmacy system. Now pharmacists can be trained while they're in the process of registering with the Pharmaceutical Society of Ireland, so by the time they arrive in Ireland, they're confident and empowered to start working. Now that's a perfect fit for pharmacists and employers. Kamik Recruitment, we find the perfect fit for you. Contact us at kamikrecruitment.com.